you are welcome to our program today. We have been discussing quite a lot these days. We've talked about the importance of cooperatives, and we have gone ahead to also discuss the principles of cooperatives. And what we gather from all this is that cooperative is a tool for achieving economic growth and development. Having said that, today we will be looking at different types of cooperatives that people and groups can form. And among these, we have the producer cooperative. The producer cooperative is about individuals who come together to form cooperatives for the purpose of producing certain goods, and then, of course, marketing those groups. They comprise the producer cooperatives. We also have the consumer cooperatives. And these consumer cooperatives are essentially for opening of shops, retailing goods. And the goods are sold out to members and then non-members alike. We equally have the workers' cooperatives. And the workers' cooperatives are actually for employees of organizations who decide to come together to further their interest through cooperative practice. Also, we have the labor cooperative. These are cooperatives for artisans. And incidentally, we are not having enough of these cooperatives yet in Nigeria, but we need them. And they involve groups like masons, they involve groups like electricians, welders, and other artisans, carpenters, who need to come together so as to attract proper identification for themselves. This particular area is currently not well developed, at least in Nigeria, and something needs to be done particularly about that. We also have the housing cooperatives that are into establishment of real estates. They set up these real estates, and the buildings are given out to both members and then non-members. We have, of course, financial cooperatives. These are thrift and credit cooperatives. It is very easy to say that that is the commonest cooperative that we have, the thrift and credit cooperative. In fact, we believe that virtually every cooperative is involved in thrift and credit activities, because most of them provide loans for their members. Now we equally have transport cooperatives. Transport, we have a number of them, but these can equally be developed into better service providers. And we have the multipurpose cooperative societies. The multipurpose cooperative societies are formed to provide services in virtually all the areas of trade. So even as we have mentioned these other traditional cooperative societies, multipurpose cooperative society can engage in activities, any activity at all that they feel like doing. Okay, beyond the traditional cooperative societies that we have just mentioned, we equally have another important cooperative society that we can call the new Generation Cooperatives. And as the name implies, they are actually the cooperative societies that the younger people appear to be more interested in. And this is very significant, particularly at this time that we are bothered by the fact that this group of people are not showing sufficient concern for engaging in cooperative activities. So the new generation cooperatives are quite ideal for them because it is just about value addition, to the traditional things that are being done in various enterprises. We have quite a number of areas of new generation cooperative activities. And part of it might be ICT, information technology, and then things like climate change. Apart from the climate change cooperative, the new generation cooperative might include transportation as well. Well, we are aware that up to 50% of the people globally live in cities. What this means is that a lot of activities and movement will need to be addressed. People need to go to work, people need to get to market, people need to move around to see friends. And all these activities, movements, involve transportation. So it is only the new generation cooperatives and groups like them that can reorder arrangements to have in place a well-organized transportation system in cities and all over the place. So, and this new generation cooperative might question the necessity for people to even own individual transports. Because when we have well-organized transportation system, there may actually be lesser need for people to own cars. And obviously, you can be sure that this will help to address the hold-up that people experience in cities in many places. Cooperatives in Africa and Nigeria have a lot of capacity for achieving growth, in their endeavors. And it's very important, particularly because they help deal with a lot of people at the same time, as against what happens when individuals have to be attended. So it becomes really a tool for those in authority, the government, to actually support in dealing with many problems of the people in the society. Viewers, once more, I thank you for finding time to watch our program. And before we sign out, let me remind you to please subscribe to this video and share as well. Don't forget to click the button to remind you of new videos that are coming in. Thank you and God bless.